my morning start with me wrestling with this puppy because he is very energetic in the morning. The other dog is not so energetic, and me, no, also. So we start our days walking at it's like 8-ish. I tried to get up before 8, but it was raining this morning and it just stopped. So I like to take before they both poop in the yard because I don't like to clean it, but I was too late this morning. He just goes when he's gotta go. But the other one will not go until we go on our walks. So she's very well trained. But he's so funny. I've taught him how to give me his paw. We call him mano. His paw is like his mano. His hand is by putting this holster on him, the thing we walk here. And I just every morning say uno mano, otro mano. So now if I say un, dame tu mano, he gives me his paw. And if I say otro mano, he gives me his other paw. He's so smart. These dogs are so smart. I never realized. So he's Husky Malamute mix. People have been asking me how I came to have him. And yeah, I did not buy him. I believe in rescue. I would never buy a dog because there are so many dogs on the streets that need homes. So the school that I was working at was owned by two brothers, and the one brother bought this dog in Medellin, and then he decided that he was leaving. Woo! Those are parrots, like parrots, like that people have, but in the wild. They're so loud, and there's so many of them here, and they're beautiful bright green. Anyway, so the one brother bought the dog, and a husky Malamute mix. So he's two purebreds. I have no idea how much he cost, but he had to be expensive because he's a beautiful dog, as you can see, and he's very smart. And he's just such a good dog. He is crazy, but he's such a good dog. He listens. He's well trained, sort of. Yeah, so the one brother decided he was leaving the school and kind of just left the dog. And then the other brother decided to close the school. And then they were like, well, what are we going to do with this dog? And I said, what are you talking about? We're keeping the dog. I will adopt the dog or assume responsibility. So I said, this dog is now mine. I will take care of him. So I've officially adopted the dog. But I said, make sure your brother knows that he's not getting this dog back. And yeah, that's pretty clear. So that is how I came about Baki, the puppy. Yeah, so I sort of adopted him because if I didn't take him, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to find another home for him and would have just gave it to somebody else. So, but I love him. He's so sweet. So yeah, I kept him. Plus had been wanting a dog and I was buying this house. So I knew that having a dog would be worth it. Okay, so today's going to be like a little bit of what I do. I don't really have any plans for the day. Just kind of like we get up, we go for a walk. I do want to roast my coffee, so maybe I'll show you how to roast my coffee today. I don't know. That's what we're going to do. I'll show you. People are picking coffee up here. We don't go on a long walk. It's not usually, because these dogs roam free. They can run. They just like to go. This is like a routine for them, is to like go on a walk, and it gets me out and moving. We just walk up the hill. I don't know, like a 20-minute walk is Not crazy, we do it a few times a day. This guy's picking coffee. Come, buddy. Hola, buenos dias. Since I live in, I don't know, I know people always think of like the Eje Cafe or like Manizales, Perea, Armenia, Salento is like the coffee region, but this is also the coffee region, and we're surrounded by coffee trees. So every morning, not every morning, a lot of mornings I hear like, you hear like the specific like plop, plop, plop drop of like the coffee into like the buckets they wear. Yeah, so it's common here. Yeah, so, and everyone wears that same outfit because the mosquitoes and the bugs in the trees are insane. Okay. Oh, hola. How's a little friend? Hola, amiguito. Hola. You can see the clouds rolling in. It's still rain season. What's up, buddy? Someone asked me if he speaks English or Spanish. I talk to him in both. His commands are all in Spanish. So this morning I'm working on dehusking some of my coffee that I have dried so I can make, so later today I'm going to roast it. So I have this much to roast, and then I'm basically just taking the shells . Yes, there are machines that do this, but I just have like a little bit and I don't want to take it in for just a little bit and I want to drink it. So later, so basically I'm just going to sit here, I'm listening to a podcast and having a cup of coffee, dehusking my beans, and then later I'm going to roast them and then grind them, and then tomorrow I will drink them. We'll drink them. I think I have enough for a few days, but this has taken me a while. Okay, so I finished what I was going to do, and this is how much green coffee beans I have. Later I'm going to roast them, so I'll show you how I do that, and then after I roast them I let them set, and then I grind them, and then I can eat them tomorrow, drink them tomorrow. Oh. But you can see they're like these green, they're like green coffee beans. Normally in the mornings though, I do work, typically I work on the computer in the morning. Today I'm feeling a bit like stuffy and I've had like this headache around my eyes, so that's the main reason I just did this instead and listened to my podcast. But now I'm gonna make lunch. I have a bunch of fruit growing right there on the fence. They're like a cross between like a maracuja and like a passion fruit, I think. I'm not sure. I don't even know the name. But they come from like a passiflora, so it's like a passion fruit. Perritos. Baggy, no. Shh. But anyways, I'll show you what's going on with the coffee. So I need to go check on a few of my plantains because one needs cut. But I'm gonna see if I can wait and hold off and do it tomorrow. And I like to kind of see what's going on in the garden once or a few times a week. So today I'm going to do that. Okay, so I think yesterday when I separated my coffee, I'm trying to make like a honey coffee, which when you don't wash it before you dry it, which is like makes it darker color, but I don't think I spread it out enough to dry. So anyways, I just had to spread that out a little bit more. And then I have some coffee that I wash. It's like called the traditional. And then I have some I'm gonna try to sell. That's like the not great, but they'll buy anything. They just won't pay me very much if it's not high quality. So, you checking out, buddy? So this is like what I did yesterday. I'm trying to make it into the honey coffee. And then I have some there that's already dried. And then back there is like the traditional. And then this is like the black, just normal, not the greatest coffee that I can try to sell. It'll be for very little money, in case you're wondering. But this is where the coffee's drying. I need to collect that back there because I think it's dry. This is probably almost dry. It doesn't look great. I'll see what happens when I go to sell it. I don't know. I'm still learning, in case you're wondering. This is why I'm not selling it. I'm only drinking it. But I will sell the crappy coffee because they can tell. And they'll give me really low money if it's really crappy. If it's not, and then I'll ask them what to do if it's better. This is what's drying. So I did that yesterday. I think it's better now. I don't know. I kind of have someone who's told me how to do it, and this is what they said to do. I don't know. I might have to go do some research online to see. I don't really know. I guess I'll know once I taste the coffee that I'm collecting and if it tastes okay or not. That'll be my like tester. The other day I moved a couple of these trees from the front, so I want to see if they're growing. So I moved this bush, and there's a big bush back there. I moved it from the front of the house so I could have more space. I think this one's okay. The roots take time to take. That one looks like it's dying, but I think it'll eventually be okay. And the other one looks like it's dying too. So, I really don't like to move plants around, but I want to create that front space to have a more useful garden because these are all plants that are not herbs and I can't eat them. So I move them and they might die in the beginning, but once the roots take, they'll grow back. This is just like a big flower bush. So we're trying to grow a lot along the fence line so it'll like block the whole property. So, and then the dogs can't escape like he's doing now. But anyways, there's a bunch of coffee here also that needs picking. And I want to start a pineapple garden over there somewhere. Down there, a pineapple garden. Baki, venga! And he's off on his adventures. Yep, there he goes. He's crazy. Okay. And I need to take what I did yesterday down to the compost. This needs to go to the compost. I need to see what's going on in the garden because it's rain season, so everything's growing super fast. Was he hurting you? Did he hurt you, baby girl? Aw, come on. Ah, one thing we did get, we got a new washer. Yes, it is outside because that's where we do laundry. These plantains are ready. Oh my gosh, look at all these coffee cherries. And oh my gosh, so many more. I just picked all these too. I mean, not even a week ago. Look at this. And oh, those bananas are ready. Baki, venga. Those plantains are ready. Oh, and I have a new bloom down there. Oh my god, these trees are so big. Baki, venga. Okay, these I need to cut today because look, you can see they're yellow. Okay, so I leave my plantains and bananas way too long because we can't eat them fast enough. And okay, we give them away. I think I'm gonna put a stand outside my house. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a sign outside my house and just say plantains, bananas for sale. Oh, the birds are going crazy. They're going insane. Okay, I think so. Yeah, I think is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a sign that says and just sell all the bananas on the side of the road out front of my house because I mean a lot of people here have them, but a lot of people here don't have ripe ones. So if I sell them when they're ripe, I mean not very much, like 2,000 pesos, nothing crazy, and I can probably sell them because I have to find someone in town to buy them. And then I would have to be consistent and have like anyways, I'm just gonna sell inside of my house and put a sign up when I'm home so people can buy them. And trust me, people will stop and talk to me and probably buy them because that's just how Colombians are. You can hear these birds are going insane. They're like these big, like turkey-like looking things. I can't get them with my GoPro, but we're gonna cut this plantain down. Yeah, so this is part of what I do all during the day. I swear, I could do stuff all day. I do something all day. Oh my god. Let's see. What's going on, guys? Can you see? They're right there. Oh, the culprit. There he is. Were you scaring these birds? I'm sure he's the culprit. He always is. Okay, let's... you're gonna understand the struggle with my tripod is seriously. I got a new one and it's still not. It's a little better. The struggles of living in rural Colombia where I can't... we just make things work. I'm gonna cut these plantains because they are ripe and getting eaten by the birds. By these birds. Hey guys. Oh, and this yucca tree fell. So I have more yucca here too. So I need to come get this. Okay, come back. You can see where this was opened by a bird, and this one's yellow. And there's like this, I don't know if this was a bee's nest, or I don't know what they are, but I need to go get gloves. But plantains, big ones. And there's the tree that fell, but I almost took down my other tree. So you can see, oh, I don't know if you can see how big it is. No. Let's see. I'm not very tall, but whew, I'll have to carry that up. When I knocked that down, it was so close to the other tree, it kind of took off a few leaves, but I think it'll be okay because these trees are like crazy and strong. It's insane. But I need to go get my shovel. This is why I like to go around the property a few times a week. I haven't done it lately because it's been so rainy and I was picking coffee. So I have to bring this bunch up. I need to go get the shovel and dig up this yucca because it looks like an animal got it. I would love to trim some of these trees, but see, I was so lazy this morning. This is what happens when you're lazy and then you have all this stuff to do. So now I'm gonna have a really busy day tomorrow. And this is like, I have to like think, I don't even have any animals yet and I want chickens. I think I'm gonna put them here in this general area for now. But I don't know. My pineapple forest is gonna go up there. You can kind of see where we've been building the fence. I think I'm gonna do there. But these trees, seriously, these trees have like overnight gotten huge because, oh, that needs, see, I need, that one's good because of the rain. It's been raining. So I need to put some of these sticks up to hold, I think I'm gonna put one to hold that tree over there. So we'll see, we'll do that. Oh, were you guys, oh. Cuida. And then the other part of my life revolves around fighting with these dogs to not fight. Okay, guys. Good boy, good girl. It doesn't need like a ton of support, just like a little extra oomph. I think that'll work. Oh, this is what I need. Okay, let's go continue. I think that'll work. Look, you can see the other, I don't know if you can tell, there's a huge banana right there. Oh, let's go this way. So a little extra support I think will help it. It's just so tall. I am not. There's also another banana that needs cut over there. The tree fell, but I don't think they're ripe yet, so I think I'm okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, pup. Ah, amore. He is the happiest dog. Okay, where did it go? Ah, here. Look at, this is a, in case you've never seen a banana or plant, I think these are plantains. This, oh, you can't see. This, the sun's so bright, is a banana. How bananas or plantains, they both come in the same form, but I think I need to put a little stick maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you can see it blooming. So most of you, you might not, I mean, most of you who follow my channel are pretty aware of what's happens in the world, and like, I notice that like people that follow me, we all kind of think the same, like, you know, you don't always believe what you're told. So like, I think it's really interesting that I have a banana farm being from the US, considering that almost all the bananas in the US or in the Western world come from one or two companies because of the banana wars. If you haven't heard of the banana wars, you know, it's like a monopoly. So the fact that I have like a banana plantain farm is kind of interesting. And yes, the bananas are way better here, and they don't taste like genetically modified. They don't taste like they were picked green like this and then eventually got big. I don't know. Yeah, so I think it's interesting. So in case you didn't know that, you know, you can go down a whole rabbit hole of the banana wars in Guatemala, which is really interesting, and you should if you don't know anything about it, which most of you do, because you all tell me how to, you all like tell me like how to take care of my trees. So yeah, I think, yeah, this channel is definitely not for those who believe everything they're told to believe, right? Okay, let's continue. More coffee. Baki! Venga! Maybe you can see. Ah, now you can see it way better. That's so pretty. Baki! Venga! This is the edge of my property. Here. Ah, and there he is. Across. Come on! Venga! Baki! He can escape. Here, there's a little river. I don't care if he goes that way. There's nothing. I mean, there's farms, but their farms are too far. He won't go too far. He just likes to explore. Here's another banana. Look at this. Okay, I am gonna hire someone to cut this grass because this is a project that I'm not invested in because it's gonna kill me. Okay, let's see. Come on, buddy. Venga. Whoa, we're way down here. Oh, no. Here's a... Okay, so we've been having like really crazy high winds and rain. You know, it's rain season. I said another banana just fell. So I don't know if it's going to be good, but we're going to cut it. But look, it's completely blocking the path. Hey, buddy. Hi. Show everybody how dirty you are. Yeah? You were so clean this morning. Yeah. Muy bien. Okay. Let's get this. I don't think they're going to be ripe, though. This is why everyone here has a machete, because we just use it to cut everything. And I will leave this. I just chop and drop because they will go on to compost down. I don't know if these are going to be good or not, but we're going to take them and see. But this fell from the river because there's all these banana trees in the river. Whoa, I think that's a fig tree. This tree has like, you can't see because my lighting is bad. There's like berries there. I don't know what they are. Anyways, well, I don't think I can reach it, but maybe I'll try. Okay, let's see. Yeah, these look so tiny, but I think they're going to be okay. I basically take everything because if it gets ripe, you can usually eat almost all of it. Oh yeah, no, they're so small. They didn't develop. See, yeah, these aren't ready because here's the flower. Aww. So these are a batch that will not get ripe. And they would never get ripe on the ground anyway. So we'll leave these for the animals. Someone will eat them. All these bananas. This is like crazy. But I don't see any that have fallen over. I see one bunch probably ready. Let's see. Oh, more coffee. Another little tiny bunch getting ready. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We're gonna support that tree. I saw something back here. Go this way. This here is a mora. It's like blackberry. So yay, I love that. And I see more coffee. I'm gonna move this little guy. And you can, and of course the mora got me. Okay. You can get an experience of what it's like to walk through the coffee field jungle. And we come back here to this. There's another tree. See? So this is what I'm looking for. Can you see this tree is bent here? And the plantains are on the ground, so it's completely dead. or it will die. It will die. So I'm gonna cut those, and you can see the plantains right through there. So let's cut this real fast. Yeah, so right there, look at all this. This is just water. This is insane how much water is in these things. This will just kind of go in, and then new little bananas will form. Right there, new babies. And let's find it. There it is. It's like an Easter egg, huh? Right there. But this one, what is this? What happened here? I mean, like, talk about abundance in this garden, right? It's crazy. I don't know what's here. Let's look. Maybe nothing. This one we got last week, I think. And coffee. Got it. Okay, yeah, this is nothing, but needs help. We'll support another tree with this over there. I'll go support that tree over there. And here. This was supported. Oh my goodness. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this. These are, oh, amazing. And yes, they were ready. Oh, they're so heavy. Okay. Wow. Look at these beautiful plants. These are, again, are plantains. So we have 2 bunches of plantains. You can't tell. They're like bigger. I think they're, yeah, definitely ready. Yeah, so we'll eat these with the other 2 bunches that we have. But, woo, a lot. We have a ton of abundance in this garden. It is crazy. I only got a couple of yucca because they were all rotting. So I guess I gotta pay closer attention, but I've read and I've heard that you can just leave them there. But apparently, I don't know, they get eaten or something. So anyways, I just got 2, but we have plenty from the last time I collected. And then I got 2 big plantain bunches, and oh my god, carrying them up the hill, I swear, is like a workout in itself. So this is the one I found. This is the one I found on the ground. Actually, they are both on the ground, weren't they? And this is the other one. So they're both plantains. This is just smaller. These are huge. And these are from bananas from last week. And it's evening. Okay, so we're gonna attempt, well, I've done this before. I've actually roasted a coffee on the stove before. So we're gonna do that now. And it's really not very hard. So basically, I'm gonna take some of my green coffee, and here's my pan. This is just a stainless steel pan. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit first. Okay, so that's about how, that was like a 25-minute roast. It's pretty dark. Okay, I am not sure if it's gonna be good or not. So this was 25 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it in here, let it set overnight, because I read somewhere you're not supposed to blend it and drink it the same day as you roast it. So I'm gonna let it set for 1 to 2 days, and then I will taste it, and then I'll see. I'll remember 25 minutes if it's good, if it's too much, if it's not enough. Then I will finish the rest of this in another day, just so I can kind of gauge, since I'm still new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing. But, and then if I can't figure it out and it's not good, I'll just take it to the roasters in town. Not really a big deal. But I want to try. I like to try. So I let this set for, I don't know, last time I let it set for a couple days. But I also didn't time how long I roasted it. I didn't keep a track of anything. So this time I want to keep a track. So this time I'm going to keep track of everything. So yeah, we'll just let this cool and see. I might update this video. If not, I'll update you in the next video. But yeah. As you can see, it is now dark outside, so I'm going to end this video because it is very long. Probably I have to edit, I don't know. I'll update you on the coffee in my next video, I think, because it's going to be a couple days, and the dogs are waiting for their food. So thank you for spending the day with me. The rest of the day, I'm going to go sit on my computer, write, work, respond to comments, stuff like that. And I'm probably going to write a little bit for my blog. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope this was entertaining. Leave me a comment. I will see you guys soon. Bye.